Yeah, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope, Yeah, the Atari VCS is awesome. I love it, And one of the best things about it is we could play games from other systems, like Doom on the 3DO. But not only Doom, but every game for the 3DO, And it's not just this system, there's other systems too, And this isn't just the stock version of Doom. This is called Opti Doom. I'm just going to go on and show you, Which is awesome in my opinion. So, yeah, the Atari VCS is awesome. Two new games just came out on the Atari VCS store, both of which are awesome. Superstar Shooter 16 and Neo Sprint. Neo Sprint is an Atari game. So this is Doom on the 3DO. Now this is Opti Doom, which is, it has a whole bunch of, it has PlayStation sound effects and stuff like this. So pretty awesome in my opinion. And we can set, there's a whole bunch of mod options for the game, Now I don't know what does what, but I know that it has PlayStation sound effects, new skies, then just go down to start the game. Yeah, so like the Atari VCS is awesome, and I'm doing all this through Chrome on my Atari VCS. My VCS is not upgraded or anything. I'm not using Windows 10 or anything like that. I'm just using Chrome on my Atari VCS. So this is awesome in my opinion, And yeah, so this is Doom in the 3DO. But like I said, I can play every game for the 3DO. Not just the 3DO and any other system. So that's pretty awesome, And yeah, Doom in the 3DO. This is Opti Doom. And it has PlayStation sound effects, and the game seems to run a bit better, than the actual 3DO version. It seems to run faster or something like that. It still has the awesome music and stuff, and it has PlayStation sound effects, so it's pretty cool. Now, I don't know if this version actually came out on a disc for the 3DO, but thanks to the Atari VCS, we can play it. Yeah, so the Atari VCS is awesome. I love it, Yeah, so pretty awesome. Yeah, so to go back, you just click the back arrow here, And pretty awesome. Yeah, so yeah, you have a whole bunch of 3DO games. Now, this site has all systems, not just 3DO, but you just click this arrow here. You have a whole section just for Doom, which is the PC version. You have Game Boy Advance, I'm going to go to Game Boy Advance, Click this. You have all the games down the right hand side, so pretty awesome in my opinion. Now this site, just a word of warning. It's sponsored by a dirty site, so if you have kids around like this, just make sure you X all the dirty stuff before you continue. But it's awesome in my opinion. Whole bunch of games, Game Boy Advance games, whatever, Yeah, so pretty awesome. It's all alphabetical, and I'm playing the games using the PS4 controller. Now the PS4 controller is the controller I would recommend for the VCS because it works wireless and everything, So yeah, pretty awesome. All the Game Boy Advance games, awesome. Now the systems that struggle are the Sega Saturn and the Atari Jaguar, But apart from that, all the systems that people love run greatly, And this is just one site out of many, but this site is the best because it has them all in one place, And we can use the PS4 controller, so it's brilliant, in my opinion. So all the games, and just the back arrow here brings it back to all systems, so pretty awesome in my opinion. Yeah, so the Atari VCS has a long future ahead of it. there's going to be more games to come. This year, next year, and the year after that. We got a Berserk Recharge coming out. We have Haunted House coming out, and a whole bunch of other games. So, awesome stuff. You have Atari 2600, Atari 7800, arcade games, 3DO, the Wonder Swan, ColecoVision, Vectrex, Virtual Boy. It's all here, people. Like I said, the other systems that seem to struggle, like, what I mean by that is not all the games work. The Sega Saturn and the Atari Jaguar, but everything else towards the UX, TurboGrafx. I'm going to go to PlayStation, and you just click. Now, you either click it with the mouse or press the X button on the PS4 controller. You have all the games, and you can use the mouse up or down, or you can use the D-pad up and down to choose games, like, you know, and you can left click or you can press X to start the game. So pretty awesome. And so yeah, the Atari VCS is awesome. And like I said, my Atari VCS is just stock, you know, it's not upgraded or anything like that. I'm just using Chrome, so anybody can do this. You know what I mean? If you have fast internet, if you have good internet, then go for it. That's the only thing, you know. And like I said, get a PS4 controller. Now, the Atari VCS model controller, like, not all the buttons work, so in my opinion, get a PS4 controller, you know. That seems to work the best with it, you know. But this is just one site out of many, but we recommend this site because it has all the systems and all the games in one place. But like I said, it is sponsored by a dirty website, so just access all that stuff before if you have kids, you know, and stuff. So yeah, air combat and stuff. What I'm looking for is Doom and the you got Alien Trilogy, Alien Resurrection, brilliantly, you know. Yeah, and it's just much easier to emulate all these systems than the Sega Saturn or the Atari Jaguar, you know. Yeah, so awesome stuff, you know. I just think of it like a library, you know. You don't actually own any of these games, but it's free, so, you know what I mean, it's brilliantly, you know. As long as you have access to the internet and you're paying for it in some way, that's it, you know what I mean. Yeah, so it's going to take me a while to get the D, you know, but showing all the games I ran it, like, you know, so pretty cool, like, you know. Like I said, the Atari VCS, it'll be out 3 years this Christmas, and there's a Berserk Recharge coming out, Haunted House, and there's tons of other games, you know, this year, next year, and the year after that, so it's not finished, people, it's far from finished. So awesome stuff. And all the games that we purchased on the Atari VCS store will work without an internet connection. So there's that, like, you know, so like I won't turn to a brick if Atari stops supporting it, you know, so I'm sure some people are worried about that, you know. So yeah. Now sometimes it takes a while for every game to load, you know, but just give it time, like, you know, because there are a lot of games on the PlayStation, you know what I mean, like, you know. So yeah. But it's free, like I said, you know, and you can't necessarily see Z, you know, there are more games there, but it takes a while for stuff to load. But if that happens, just refresh the page and come back, and all that stuff will be loaded, you know. Because there are a lot of games, you know, that have to be on the PlayStation, you know. So just refresh the page and then come back to it, you know. Just if this happens from time to time. If it happens, just refresh the page. It just takes a while for stuff to load, that's all, you know. Just go back, you know. Yeah, so if this happens, just refresh the page and go back into it, you know. So I'm going to go back to Google. So yeah, and how I found this site, I typed in Sega Saturn games online. I clicked this, you know, and then like I said, this is a dirty website sponsors this, right? So as soon as you go into it, just X all the dirty stuff, and then go back into it, you know, and then here we go. This is Sega Saturn stuff. So like I said, just be wary of that if you have kids about them. But like I said, there are other sites that are not sponsored by dirty websites. You know, we just like this site because it has all the games and systems in one place. Plus it looks awesome, you know. So yeah, this is you know. And see, so that happens, just refresh the page, you know. Yeah, Jaguar, Lynx, N64 works pretty good, you know. But I'm trying to get Doom on the PlayStation, you know. There are a lot of games on the PlayStation, you know. And if you scroll through it really fast, you'll get there, you know. Yep. Yes, I'll get a keyboard and mouse for your Atari VCS. And yeah, almost there, I think. Doom, there we go. Doom on the PlayStation. So I'm going to click that. Just give it a second to load. Yeah, so the Atari VCS is awesome. And like I said, my VCS is not upgraded because that's the way I like it, you know. But if you do upgrade it, you can play even more games like Dreamcast games, PlayStation 2 games. Plus the performance will definitely improve. So it's a win-win situation, you know, with the Atari VCS, you know. So yeah, so just give it a second to load. And again, if we upgraded my Atari VCS, this will load a lot faster, you know. But I'm happy with what I have, you know. I don't mind waiting around for a minute or two. And here we go, like, you know. So yeah, the Atari VCS is awesome, and you're gonna have tons of fun playing games on the Atari VCS, you know. And yeah. So like I said, sometimes it takes a while for stuff to load, and if it doesn't, just refresh the page. And how I found the site, look, I just showed you. I typed in Sega Saturn games online, and the first site you see, just click it. So doing the PlayStation, pretty awesome, you know. So yeah, the Atari VCS is awesome. There's plenty of new games to come out. Like I said, you got Berserk Recharge, you got Haunted House, plus there's tons of games. There's 116 games at the moment on the VCS store, and more on the way. So all the stuff is awesome in my opinion, and you know the value of the Atari VCS is insane. So yeah, brilliant. You know what I mean? And like I said, all you have to do is go to Chrome. You don't need Windows 10 or anything like that. You don't have to install anything. You just have to go to Chrome, type in Sega Saturn games online, and click the first site you see. And then just X all the dirty stuff, and then there you go. And I'm using the PS4 controller, see, which is great because it has the same amount of buttons as a normal PlayStation controller, as a PS1 controller, you know. Yeah, so the Atari VCS is awesome. I love it, you know what I mean? So there you go, people. You can't argue with that, like, you know. So like I said, once you have access to the internet, just play these games to your heart's content, and that's it. Just enjoy gaming, people, you know, and think of it as a library, because that's exactly what it is. Plus the people that run these sites are preserving these games, you know. Because you can't buy these anymore, you know, so this is the only way to play them, or get them through eBay, and I wouldn't recommend getting it off eBay, you know. So yeah, but there you go. The Atari VCS has a long future ahead of it, and it's awesome. It's awesome. It really is, you know. And like I said, upgrading your Atari VCS, I say yes, go for it. I mean, if you have the skills to do so, if you have the money to buy the parts and stuff, go for it, because the experience will be even better than what I'm getting, you know. But what I have, I'm more than happy with. So, me personally, I don't feel the need to upgrade. Now, sometimes it stutters like that. That's because I'm getting a message or something like that. But like I said, if I upgraded my Atari VCS, I wouldn't have any of those slowdown problems or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So I hope that you know, the Atari VCS is awesome. It'll be out 3 years this Christmas, and like I said, it has a long future ahead of it. You know, there's gonna be more games next year and the year after that. Who knows when Atari will stop supplying it, but like, not for a long time, you know what I mean? Because the VCS software is making money, both through indie dev games and Atari's own games. So, you know, it's in Atari's interest to continue supporting it, and they will. So take it from me, there's loads to look forward to on the Atari VCS. I know people are nervous because they think that if they buy it, suddenly Atari will stop supporting it and the system will turn to a brick. Look, I'm just here to reassure everyone that will not happen. Atari are in this for a long time, you know, and eventually, yes, they will stop supporting it. That's just a reality. But when they do, the Atari VCS will not turn into a brick. I went offline for nearly a week with my VCS, and all the games I purchased I could play, you know. So yeah, don't worry about it. And as long as Chrome functions on the Atari VCS, you can emulate all skill games that I'm doing right now. So I'm assuming if Atari do shut down the servers, the Atari VCS store that will definitely be gone, right? But look at that, I think Chrome will still function. I think because Chrome is Google, but then again, I don't know for sure, you know. But what I do know is when Atari stops supporting the VCS, which will be, look at that won't be for a long time. The VCS won't turn to a brick, so your investment will be safe, you know, because it's a mini PC at the end of the day, and that's it. It won't turn into a brick, you know. There's certainly games that require online functionality, they won't work, but nearly all the games on the VCS will work offline. I've tried them all. Now, there's no online only games on the VCS at the moment, and I hope it stays that way. Because I think it's stupid the way people make their games online only, you know. But there's no games on the VCS that are online only, so I'm just trying to reassure people that the VCS is awesome. It looks awesome. I mean, I've had mine for 3 years and I haven't had any issues with it. You know, because patience is the key. Don't turn it off during an update. You know, especially if people get the VCS for the first time. It will take 4 or 6 updates and it'll restart. Just let it do its thing. Like, go to work or go to school. Just go do something for a couple of hours. You know, don't unplug it. You know, tell your whoever's living with you, just don't turn off the Atari VCS. So once you're past the initial setup, you're laughing, you know. So yeah, and look at the PS4 controller, in my opinion, is the best controller on the Atari VCS. The VCS model controller is okay, but the PS4 controller is just way better, like, you know, because it works wireless and everything. Xbox Cloud Gaming, Chrome, everything, and there's awesome vibration if the game supports it. So awesome stuff. And so I would recommend getting a keyboard and mouse, and that's another great thing about the Atari VCS. You can connect all kinds of wireless keyboards and mice to it, headsets, wireless headsets, everything. It's very, you can connect a lot of things to it. Like, see those lights there? I have them connected to it. My headphones, everything. I've even got my phone connected to it. So yeah, I mean, it's awesome. The Atari VCS is awesome. Yeah. So like I said, if people have the ability to upgrade and if they want to, I say go for it. because you get more than that than what I'm getting on my VCS. Because right now we can't play Dreamcast games or anything above that. You know, the N64 is the most we can get out of it, and that's what I want. I mean, I'm more than happy with that. So we don't need to upgrade, and I don't want to risk opening up my VCS because it looks ass. I want to keep it looking that way, because I know if we went and opened that up, would wreck it, you know. So yeah, I mean, it's awesome. You got Nintendo DS games, NES games, you know. You got the Odyssey 2, like, you know, Sega CD, 32X. It's all here, people. Now there are other websites out there that are pretty good, but this is the best one that I've found so far. So like I said, you just go to Google and Chrome on your Atari VCS, type in Sega Saturn games online. The first site you see, go into it and just X all the dirty stuff, and then you're going. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great day. Like I said, the Atari VCS is awesome. It'll be around for a long, long time, and I'm just gonna go back to the dashboard, you know, and show you all the games that are in the VCS store at the moment, you know. So awesome, people, awesome, and there's more to come, you know. So yeah, here's all the games, you know. You got Neo Sprint. There's actually 118 games in the store. You got Neo Sprint, Planetary Defense Force, which is another awesome game. Cinematically muffed. Days of Doom, and Neo Sprint are Atari games, which are awesome. The Gem Collector, Dino Blaster, which was meant to be on the in television Amico. Tour Tracks and Daredevil. Now they're brought homebrew games from Atari Age. Atari bought Atari Age, so we're getting games from Atari Age, which is awesome. You got Biolabs Wars, which is like a Contra game. So I hope everyone has a good day. Take care, all the best, and bye bye.